Reaching the age of 70 is a milestone that comes with both challenges and opportunities. It's a time to reflect, celebrate, and most importantly, to simplify. Many people find that the key to a truly peaceful and happy life in later years is not in holding on, but in letting go. In this long-form reflection, we'll explore 6 key principles that can guide you in identifying what to release in order to make space for joy, serenity, and fulfillment. Letting go is not a loss. It's an invitation to a lighter, more meaningful life. Number 1, let go of regrets and guilt from the past. As we age, the memories of the past grow richer, but within those memories often lie regrets, missteps, or moments we wish we could erase or redo. Perhaps it's a relationship that ended poorly, a missed opportunity, or harsh words spoken in anger. Guilt and regret are heavy burdens, and after age 70, it's time to set them down. Understand that regret is a natural part of a reflective life. It means you cared, it means you learned. But the past cannot be changed. The best gift you can give yourself now is forgiveness, not only for others, but for yourself. Practice self-compassion. Recognize that you did the best you could with the knowledge, tools, and circumstances you had at the time. Life isn't a straight line, it's a winding path filled with lessons. Every stumble taught you something valuable, so instead of replaying what went wrong, focus on what you've gained and how far you've come. Imagine your past as a garden. There may be weeds, but there are also flowers. Focus on tending to what blooms. When you let go of regret and guilt, you free yourself to live in the present, which is where peace lives. Number 2, release the need to control everything. Control is a sneaky thing. We often spend decades trying to manage outcomes, protect loved ones, and shape the future. But after 70, one of the greatest acts of wisdom is surrendering to what is. Control is an illusion. Life unfolds with or without our permission. The weather changes. People make their own choices. Illness comes. Time moves on. The need to control creates stress, disappointment, and tension, but when we release that need, something miraculous happens. We find peace. This doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting. Trusting that you are resilient, trusting that others can grow on their own path, trusting that even the challenges have something to teach. Letting go of control also invites spontaneity and freedom. You're no longer bound by the pressure to fix everything. You can observe more, accept more, and enjoy more. Each day becomes less about what you must achieve and more about what you get to experience. When you stop trying to grip life so tightly, you open your hands to receive. Number 3, declutter your physical space. There's a deep connection between our environment and our state of mind. Over time, we accumulate not just objects, but emotional attachments to them. Closets, attics, and garages become time capsules of decades past. While some items carry deep meaning, many simply gather dust, both literally and spiritually. After 70, it's time to embrace simplicity. A cluttered home can feel overwhelming. Every item is a decision, a memory, or a task. But when you begin to release the excess, you create space not just in your home, but in your heart. Decluttering isn't about getting rid of your past. It's about honoring it, then letting it rest. Keep what brings you joy or usefulness. Pass on what others can enjoy. Donate, gift, recycle, and do it with gratitude. Minimalism isn't deprivation, it's liberation. A simplified space allows for easier movement, clearer thoughts, and more restful energy. Your home becomes a sanctuary rather than a storage unit. In shedding the unnecessary, you make room for what truly matters: comfort, beauty, ease, and connection. Number 4, stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is a thief of joy, and it doesn't retire with age. In fact, later in life, comparison can become even more pervasive. Who is healthier? Who travels more? Whose children visit more often? Who looks younger? But here's the truth. No two lives are the same. Your story is uniquely your own, filled with your choices, your values, and your experiences. The person you compare yourself to may have faced battles you don't see, or they may lack blessings you take for granted. Comparison blinds us to our own treasures. It creates false standards and unnecessary sadness. Instead of measuring your life by someone else's yardstick, measure it by the depth of your love, the joy you find in small things, and the peace you feel within. Celebrate others without diminishing yourself, admire without envy, and when thoughts of comparison arise, gently remind yourself, I am enough, as I am, where I am. Freedom begins when comparison ends. Number 5, say goodbye to toxic relationships. Relationships are the soul of life, but not all relationships are nourishing. Some leave you drained, diminished, or constantly walking on eggshells. At this stage, your energy is precious. It's not meant to be wasted on negativity or drama. Letting go of toxic relationships is not an act of cruelty, it's an act of self-respect. Whether it's a friend who always criticizes, a relative who manipulates, or an acquaintance who brings more stress than joy, it's okay to walk away. Set boundaries, limit contact, surround yourself with people who uplift you, respect you, and see your worth. Seek relationships built on mutual care, kindness, and genuine connection. Remember, it's not how many people are in your life, it's how they make you feel. Even a quiet, small circle filled with love is better than a crowded room full of tension. You deserve peace, you deserve respect, and it's never too late to choose better company. Number 6, discard the fear of aging. Aging is often seen as something to resist. Wrinkles, gray hair, slower steps, society teaches us to fear these signs. But aging is not a curse, it's a privilege. Not everyone gets the gift of growing old. Fear of aging comes from the belief that life loses value as we get older. But the truth is quite the opposite. In your later years, you gain something precious, perspective. You've seen life's seasons. You know what matters and what doesn't. You've earned wisdom that no book can teach. Let go of the fear. Embrace your age. Celebrate your years. Every wrinkle is a chapter of your story. Every gray hair, a crown of experience. This stage of life is not the end, it's the unfolding of your truest self. You have more time for what you love, more clarity about what brings you peace, more ability to say yes to joy and no to nonsense. Live boldly, laugh freely, share your stories, teach what you know. Your presence is a gift to the world. After 70, life invites you to live differently, not faster, not busier, but deeper. The world may tell you to hold on, but wisdom whispers, let go. Let go of regrets that weigh you down. Let go of control that exhausts you. Let go of clutter that crowds you. Let go of comparisons that dim your light. Let go of relationships that drain your joy. Let go of fears that hold you back. And in that letting go, you will find something priceless, peace. A kind of peace that only comes from living honestly, simply, and with an open heart. This is your time. Not to fade, but to shine. Not to be small, but to be whole. Not to chase, but to rest in the truth that everything you need for a happy, peaceful life is already within you. So take a deep breath, smile gently, and step into the beautiful freedom that comes when you finally release what no longer serves you. You've carried enough. Now is the time to live light and live well.